We are in the flood and fossil room of our little museum, and I took my grandkids to Kemmerer, Wyoming, which is in the very southwest corner of Wyoming. And what they do is these fish fossils are so prolific that they just take a big loader and go into a bank and get a bunch of rock, and then they feather it out into rows and then give you chisels they've made out of flat iron and a hammer, and you just start splitting the rocks. And in about 4 hours, my grandkids, 4 of them actually, found all of these fossils, and they took about that many home. So one of the things I want to point out to you that we always show, that see, evolution normally says things, it takes millions of years for a fossil to form, or millions of years for the layers to build up. However, you look on these fish and the fins are sticking straight up, and that would indicate that they were alive and probably suffocated because they were covered rapidly. And so if a fish, you catch it on a fish hook, put it on the bank for a while, when it dies, they relax those fins. So this shows that they were straight up and were buried alive. Now down below here, this comes from just, pretty close to Jetmore. And there's a thin layer of limestone that has a lot of shark's teeth in it. And Paul Miller, this is on loan from Paul and Vernell Miller, and he found a rock there that has shark's tooth on the back of it, and this was still wood sticking out of this rock. And so, how could that be millions of years old?